with these bullet punchlines. Oh, cold ghost ass nigga when it's crunch time.
What it do, folks? It is your boy, the Mikey J, in the mother effing place to be. And finally, I have gotten many requests to go over how I make my layouts. This is my Soul Silver randomizer Nuzlocke layout. We're not going to get into full detail. We'll just go over the basics on how to get started. So I'll probably break this down into about 3 or 4. It's like a 3 or 4 episode mini-series, just to you know, learn the basics and then put a little bit of detail, and then you know just to get you guys familiar with how to make a nice looking layout. So what we are going to do, we're going to start a new one. Always you want to set this over here to pixels, and you always want to have 1280 by 720 because that's kind of the YouTube standard. If you want to go that extra mile and do 1080 by all means. But yep, that's what you want to do. Start off with a nice blank page here. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make your box for your main screen and your bottom screen if you're doing the DS. If you're just doing the VBA or GBA, you'll just do the main screen. But we'll do both since we're emulating the DS for this episode. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your left side on your tool panel. You're going to hit the rectangle tool, or just hit U on the keyboard, and that will bring up your rectangle tool. You can make any size. Just make it appear like that. Just drag, you know, and then you're going to want to go up here in your right below the no, that's not taskbar. I don't know what the fuck bar that is. Too much shit to remember. But up here in this area, you want to hit your dimensions are going to be 640 by 480. I think that's right. 640 by 480. That's right. All right. So you're going to have your main screen now. For some of you, this might look kind of stupid. So what you want to do is you want to hit Control T. You hit Control T. That is going to put your transform box around it so you can drag and drop. Now what you want to do to keep the ratio of your 640 by 480, you want to hold shift and then drag. So that way you'll keep the ratio and you won't lose quality or stretch out your screen when you put it through OBS or XSplit or whatever or what have you. So you hold shift and drag, and then it'll make it a much bigger box, and then you can move it to where you like, and then let's get it a little bit more center. Yeah, and you move it to where you'd like. So now you have your main screen. As far as you're going to want to do the hit enter, you want to do the same thing with your bottom screen, but you're going to want to put it a different size. So make any size box, and back up here we're going to go with 320 by 240. I'm always thinking the bottom one's got to be the whatever. 320 by 240. There we go. Now you've got the nice size for the bottom screen, and you can just set that right there. Okay, and for your boxes, your boxes for your Pokemon, the way I did it, just make, don't do that. It's not what I wanted to do. Hit your shape, make a nice rectangle. If you want to put it the width of your bottom screen, just go up here and type in 320. 320, not that, no. What the hell? 20. There we go. All right, we're doing. And or if you want to break up the box, this is how I did it for mine. I broke up the box. The first thing you want to do is right click on the shape that you just made and go to Rasterize Layer. That makes it so it's completely editable, and you won't run into any problems saying it's not rasterized or you can't do this because of something. But whatever, rasterizing the layer makes it completely editable. There you go. All right, so what I did was I clicked on the Lasso Tool over here, or you can just hit the letter L on your keyboard and click once to make a starting point, drag, just kind of like angle for the cut, and boom. All right, and then you click around the box, and when it comes to, and you just close it. Now from here, all you do is hit the move tool and just move it apart, boom. So now you have two totally different, and you hit Control D to get rid of the select. And you have two different boxes for your Pokemon faces. So, all right, and what I did was I right-clicked, duplicate layer, boom. Now you've got another one. You just drag that down. Matter of fact, why is that longer than that? I don't know. I done goofed. All right, drag that one down, and you can duplicate it again and drag it down. Now you have 6 slots for your Pokemon, and you can move these however you like. And that's pretty much the basics of creating a layout. In the next episode, we will get into actually putting like graphics and colors and, you know, making it look all pretty. But if you guys enjoyed this first episode of this tutorial, don't forget to bullet punch the fuck out of that like button for me. I really appreciate it. It has been your boy, the Mikey J, in the mother effing place to be, and as always, guys, peace!